coming at you again with another video. The title of this one is Where There's Pure Light, Darkness Isn't Too Far Behind. Stay tuned. Where there's pure light, darkness is always not too far behind. For me, this is for my fellow light workers. This is for my fellow intuitives. This is for my fellow seekers. This is for my kings. This is for my queens. This is for my goddesses. This is for the gods. This is for the spiritual. This is for the healers. This is for the believers. This is for you. Over these last few days, last few weeks, I've been running into a lot of people speaking about dark times and gray clouds, and my response is always, the sun is right around the corner, the light is always around the corner, and that's very true. Like, it can't stay cloudy for very long, light has to shine through. Like, we can't live without light. Like, light is. So I try to tell people not to worry too much about the gray clouds, just kind of sink into those clouds, not sink into them to get stuck, but sink into them and gain awareness of what's actually going on, and just be present, and just continue to try to keep yourself clear as you flow through these different times of gray clouds and darkness. I'm not going to say darkness, I'm going to say as you flow through these gray clouds. And just to interject, all week last week, I was seeing 555, 555, 555, and I was like, okay. So when I finally looked up the angel number 555, its significance was that, of course, the angels are guiding you. You are on the right path. And it also said that don't worry about the great clouds. An angel is on its way. Your angels are headed to you. And when I read that, I'm thinking, I really don't have no dark clouds right now. Like, I'm really in like a really lightened, really like up space. I mean, I was a little down the other day, but that was just Mother Nature stuff, and but I was like, for the most part, I'm pretty up. But I was like, okay, I'll take this for future references. Maybe I got some gray clouds coming, and that it's just a message to let me know that. But it could be that, or it could have something to do with what I said today and what I'm saying today. So yeah, back to the video. So with that being said, when I was in the shower, something was just thinking, and I was like doing some introspection, and something just said, where there's pure light, where there's pure intentions, where there is good being put out, where there is love, peace, and happiness being displayed, where there's a genuine love for God, a genuine love for humanity, a genuine love for life, there's always a piece of darkness trailing you. And I believe that the closer you are to the light, the closer the darkness tries to get. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they say, sometimes the people closest to you are the ones that are preying on your downfall. It's hard for me to believe, but I think in some cases this is the case. So the message is just to be diligent, and just to pay attention to your circle, and pay attention to who's around you. Pay attention to the energy. Energy is felt, not seen. Energy is felt, not seen. And I like to put a distinct, I want to make that distinctive, that energy is felt, it's not seen. Because if I, speaking for myself, using myself as an example, as I always do, I'm an awkward human. I am an awkward human, and I'm awkward. I've realized that I'm awkward because of the way that I process things and the way that I think. I am I'm silly, I'm open, but at the same time, I can be really awkward. Not intentionally, it's just me, and it goes away once I get into a groove, I guess. I don't know, but I can be awkward. So seeing that might be something to say, oh, Crystal, it's like, what? That's weird energy. No, that's not energy. Awkwardness, that's not an energy. Energy is something that you feel. Like when you're around people, like it's a feeling. It's a feeling that you get. I can't explain what it feels like, but you just know. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know. Sometimes you cannot feel any energy. Sometimes you can feel energy, you can feel a pull, you can just feel the light, and you can feel the goodness within people. And like I said, sometimes you can just feel nothing. And then sometimes you can feel and you can sense the confusion and the unrest of a not so pure energy. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I hope you're following along with me. I don't think this is going to be very long because I feel like I've said what I'm supposed to say. So yeah, to recap, where there's pure light, darkness is not too far behind. So be careful, be aware, know your surroundings, know who you are around, feel their intentions. Because I'm not a part of that whole cut people off mentality or, stop doing this. I just think bringing awareness around certain situations is beneficial, and you have to be aware of what's around you in order to continue to propel you forward. Because darkness cannot see, and darkness in some cases they don't even know better. Like they don't even know it. It's just their journey, their path that they're dealing with hasn't gotten them to a place, or they haven't chosen, or whatever the case may be, to accept and open up and be free. So it's not any fault of the person. It's just, understanding and seeing and taking things as and what they are, and going back within yourself and understanding that you are light, you are progression, you are growth, you are forward, you are future. And in order to fully cultivate and allow that to blossom, you have to be aware of the energies that you surround yourself with, because energy is contagious. Even for the strongest of us, because I was damn sure in strip club last night, like winding it up, feeling some, a little manipulative energy. I'm not even gonna lie, full transparency, but I am aware of myself, and I am aware of my abilities, and I am aware of what I'm capable of. And even while being slightly tipsy, I'm not going to choose to act on any of the darker energies that I can also sense. So that was kind of a little bit off topic, but anyways. But with that, just be cautious, just be aware, know your surroundings, know who's around you, because energy is contagious. I'm sorry, I've been looking down, but I'm like, I can't help it. I know, so energy is contagious, and you want to make sure you're contacting and contracting the right energy to pull and push you in the right direction. unsettled energy, unaware energy is placed to derail you, to confuse you, to keep you where you are, to keep you in one space. Now these energies can be, you sometimes, you know, like if you're not tuned in, and if you're not aware, and if you're not making yourself aware, if you're not taking that time to assess, sometimes you might not see it. You might not see it right off, but sometimes you have to take a step back and do introspection. As I always talk about, it's so important to take a step back every, I think, honestly, like Sundays for me, I can't say that because I do introspection all the time. I'm always thinking back over what I've experienced, what I've done, what I've said. That's just me. But I know a lot of people don't have time like that. So when you should find a time, I think Sundays are a good time to bring yourself to a space to where you can sit down and accurately think about the week that you had, think about the things that happened. Doing this daily, that's definitely is probably even better, because sometimes we forget what happened, what happens throughout the week. But definitely, whenever you can, just try to sit down and think about, what has transpired and how it transpired, and just think about those things. And I think it helps with growth. It helps with understanding yourself. It helps with finding freedom. It helps with learning to release behaviors that no longer serve you. It helps, So that's gonna be it. I've had a long, eventful, exciting weekend, and I'm kind of ready to just cozy up in my bed and just relax for the rest of the evening. So I hope y'all have a good night, a good afternoon, and enjoy your upcoming week. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, please go follow me on Instagram. It's at Chris Ball with 3 L's, KRYSBALLL. I also, just go do that. Okay, bye.